And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show. We got a PM show, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Finally, I've had a busy 5 weeks with this brand new 3-month for $500 memberships. Man, I'm telling you what, I've been doing the phone calls, going over strategies, talking to people, trying to figure out what they got, how we're going to come up fast, how I'm going to show them how to make $50,000 here, hopefully in the next few months, if things go the way they're supposed to go. But yeah, I've had a great time talking to all the people that like the Crypto Hulk Show. It's been fun. Some of you are quite interesting characters. I do have to say that. Yeah. I think I've been doing this since 6 weeks then. Yeah, I think even 6 weeks. Wow. Another 2 more weeks, and that 3-month membership, you'll be on your 3rd month. Then you got about you got 2 more weeks to go. And then those of you that sign up for 3 months will have 1 more month left. That time flies. Holy shit. So, wow. Stuart Lavelle is present. We got Big Dre, Duck Fan, Crypto Greek, Christoph. And then we got Brian Edwards, Mikey Gilbert. Yeah. So let me look at my phone. I pretty much got all caught up calling people. Man, it was getting crazy there for about 4 weeks straight. It was just, oh man. Let me see. I got my good old friend Daniel. I'll have to talk to him. He's not the $500 one. Oh, if anybody has tried to call the Crypto Hulk lawyer, and if you had an issue, whether the phone call wasn't working, something like that, or nobody calls you back or something like that, or you make an appointment and they never call you back when they say they're supposed to, go ahead and let me know in the comments section. And later, maybe I'll have you send it to my, not right away, but maybe later I'll make an announcement. Hey, send all that to my Instagram or something, like your name for the Anderson Advisor name that they had in your phone number. Because the guy named Tony wants me to ask all you guys if you've had calling problems or whatever. And so I'm just relaying a message. So yeah, it looks like I'm all caught up. Oh, and wow. Okay. Yeah. This is the first time in like 4 to 5 weeks that I don't have like 6 people lined up to call for tomorrow morning. So, all right then. Now, let me get going. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about financial advice, nothing at all. The one thing I do know is how it is to use hardcore drugs, injecting heroin, smoking opium, injecting LSD, or no, you drop it on your tongue. I do all these things: heroin, cocaine, peyote, Demerol, everything. Chris Sharpie's like, tried to sneak a show without me, huh? Nice try, Hulk. This is a last-minute show. I had somebody to call, went to eat lunch, came back, put a show together real quick. I was kind of working on, this is actually part of tomorrow's show. So what I'm going over right now, I had this worked out earlier last night. Yeah, last night I worked this out, and I didn't get a chance to put it in the AM show. It's a big deep dive. So yeah, I like doing both shows, but we are at a point right now where it's critical to get this information on the Crypto Hulk $500 for 3-month thing. I had a phone call today with the person, and we went over strategy. And I'm not going to get into different things because it's proprietary information, but very, very thorough discussion. This person is exactly on the right track. And, they just, another guy wanted to call earlier to see it. He busted a move that we talked about. He busted a move and he wanted to make sure he did the right thing. And I clarified some things and he's set. He's set to where if something happens, this guy will definitely pull 50 G's. Okay. So, all right, let us get back to the deep dive right here. Let's do a copy and a paste. All right, this is the article that started. I want you to see, everybody, there is so much opposites going on. Like, opposite day, you're supposed to say everything the opposite. Someone says, how you feeling today? Oh, I feel like shit. Just opposite day is opposite day. But I want you to see what's going on in crypto. It's the opposite. Everything that common sense would tell you should happen does the opposite. Ripple XRP makes all these moves. They buy G Treasury, Hidden Road. They get licensed with the DTCC, on and on and on. What happens? Price dumps. The exact opposite. It's almost like, and this is all crypto. This is all crypto. It's almost as if this is a coordinated fail with prices. It's almost as if the smart money is kicking out all the dumb money based on price. I'm a buying MF, says Mikey Gilbert. I was on the phone talking to the $500 member, and I was like, you notice something here? With war, okay, so Turkey today, the country of Turkey, during this Iran war, they sold off like 50 tons of gold to raise money, right? That is so bizarre, because what normally happens during a war? You spend the money and run the deficit up, right? That's what you do. That's what everybody does. I want you to see right now in this world, the opposite is occurring. That's why I have to do the opposite now. What I see these countries doing, what I hear my country telling me, I have to now do the opposite. That's how I know I'm doing the right thing. Normally, in a normal, sane world, war causes gold to go up and cash value to go down. Now what we're seeing is we're dumping gold instead of cash. Very bizarro. As we move closer to crypto regs, we might be almost right there. What is everybody doing? Getting out of crypto. And I'm like, what? I was telling the $500 member, can you believe this? We're both laughing our heads off because I'm like, I don't see how we are this close from maybe getting crypto laws and people are running away. And I'm like, gosh, man, are you serious? Crypto is so cheap right now to buy brand new people. You know what they're going to do? Wait for it to go up. And then guess what they're going to say? They're going to wait for it to go up. And then, oh, man, I could have done this. I could have done that. No, you couldn't because you're too fucking stupid. That's why. You couldn't have done that. You are so fucking stupid. When the crypto dumps, you don't buy. When we get closer to crypto regs, you run away. And then all you're going to say is, oh, man, I could have had all that. No, you couldn't because you're too fucking stupid. You could never have had any of this. Pretty sure Hulk just told me to buy Algorand. No, I can't tell you what to buy on Caleb and Brown. Oh, my God. Kind of like a reverse Kramer. Exactly. That's what I'm seeing, for real. In Turkey, they got bombed or something by Iran. And during wartime, it's very, very clear gold skyrockets during oil. Like in 1970s in America, we had a problem with Iran. We always had a problem with Iran. The Iranians blew up some military base thing with Marines in it. And it was all bad. And we got in a pissing match with Iran over oil. What happened? Gold skyrockets in the 70s. Inflation just goes fucking nutso, right? But gold goes up. Anytime there's a hard time, gold goes up. Not now, it's going down. This is what I'm telling. There's something going on, everybody. Like, it's opposites. It's opposites. I don't understand. Michael Gilbert lived in 5 years in Turkey. Oh, dang. Merhaba token. Michael Gilbert's talking about Merhaba. I think I got the Merhaba. I also want you to see something. Some of you that aren't putting your crypto in Caleb Brown, I want you to listen. Because I told you. Well, I want to keep buying an Uphold or somewhere else because Caleb Brown's too expensive. Well, guess what? All of your, these are just 2 cryptos. I'm only counting 2, not all the other ones. You see, you keep your crypto in other places. And when Root Network, you just lost all your crypto. You know how you lost it? No, they're going to allow me to sell it off. You know what? I'm not going to back up from this camera, stand up, turn around, and bend over and say, who's your daddy? Because that's what you just did. At Caleb Brown, I can keep mine right there. So just in case they're playing a game and Root Network goes up to $10 or $20, you just got fucked because you had your shit on Uphold or all these other exchanges and it got delisted. And then when it's already worthless, it's worth like $2. All your crypto you had was like $2,000, right? And it's worth like $50. You're like, well, no, they didn't rip me off. I got to sell it. And I'm just like, oh, God, you're so fucking stupid, aren't you? My Root Network right now is worth $300. I don't care. I know it's a great crypto and this and that. I'm positive it'll go up. And if it doesn't, oh, well, no biggie. But at least I have a choice. I got 2 or 3 million sitting on Caleb Brown. They didn't kick me off. Like these other channels are going to kick you out of it. Either you sell it off or they're going to take it. There's that one. And then there's another crypto. I forgot just another one they did this with. ZK Sync has been getting taken off a lot of exchanges. Not Caleb Brown. Mine's still sitting right there. And I see what they're going to do is you need to keep your crypto in. See, I already told you. All of my crypto is in Fireblocks, where the biggest banks of the world have their crypto. And I'm with Caleb Brown. It's an awesome brokerage. They're not forcing me to sell off. I can just keep my shit right there. And one day when I got 3 million Root and it goes to $10, guess what? I got $30 million. What do you got? You ain't got shit because you put your money in Uphold or Coinbase or some fucked up place like that. Caleb Brown has no plans to kick me out of my crypto or none of these things. They may delist it, but they're not telling me I got to sell it. No. Because when that shit goes right back up, guess who's got millions of dollars? This guy. ZK Sync. All these other places don't carry it and they delist it. And, you got to sell it. No. Caleb Brown's not doing that dumb shit. I already told you 6 years ago. All this shit's going to dump. I already told you. I don't need to hear people tell me, Crypto Hulk, Root Networks at $50 for $1 million. I don't fucking care. I already told you. This is all old news, dude. All old news. I even commented, hey, XRP might go down to 30 cents. I said that like 6 years ago. Let's see if it happens. I'll be like, told you so. Everything I fucking told you so. Nothing's new under the sun on this channel. No. We've already predicted all the dumb shit, okay? Nothing's going to surprise me. Oh, Crypto Hulk. What? Think of something. Ondo is at 2 cents, a Crypto Hulk. It's all crashing, Crypto Hulk. It's not. I already told you all this shit would happen. They're getting all the brokies to get like all scared and shit. I don't even fucking care, man. I know how this ends up. I end up fucking boss rich. And all these brokies end up with nothing because you're following price. I don't follow price. You know who I follow? Myself. That's who I follow. Oh, shit. That's nice. I follow myself. You know why? Because I put in the work. 65 hours a week on this channel. I dig deep. I find research, news, and stuff. I buy for a purpose. I buy crypto with real-world use case that's integrated into the coming financial blockchain system. That's where I invest money. I buy it, and I just sit back and I wait. That's all I got to do. I don't give a shit about what it costs. Oh, it went down another 70%? Okay, I'll get more of that. That's a good crypto. See, that's how I operate. I'm not concerned at all. Gold right now went down, I don't know, $500, $600, $700 in the past month or two. I don't care. If gold keeps dumping, then maybe I come out of retirement and start buying it again. You see, that's just my mentality. I know where this ends up. I know gold's going to probably hit $20,000 to $50,000 an ounce. If you tokenize all the money, the paper money in the world, and back it with gold, or if you have a world that has nothing but gold-backed money, you're going to see about $50,000 for a coin. Ta-da. It's not going to see, you come at me with the crypto hope, goes to 10,000. Oh, shit, wait, I think I'm getting a boner. Okay, like, dude, stop with that dumb shit, hype shit. It's so fucking stupid. If gold goes to 2,000 an ounce tomorrow, I'm not going to be able, hold on, I got to blow a fat load in my pants. I don't fucking care. I know where this ends up. Gold's not going to work at 4,000, 5,000. Gold's got to be 10, 12, 20, 50,000 an ounce. That's how it's got to be. But you people that don't watch the show, or you got short-term memory loss or something like that, I don't give a fuck. All these cryptos dumped or whatever. I already told y'all it would. You obviously forget what I've been showing over the years. Everything. Okay, let me say it one last time and I'll start the show. USA. Brand new people that were born yesterday, people that can't remember shit from like last week. The Dragon Phoenix, okay, this whole Black Swan, think about it, Black Swan. This is when an unforeseeable event, a very, very bad one, happens. I've been only telling you this for 6 years. I've only been telling you this for 6 years. A very, very bad financial system, a very, very bad thing is going to happen to the current financial system, brand new people. Okay. That's when everything crashes and everything burns to the ground. Get it? So quit acting like you're fucking bored yesterday with this fucking stupid ass shit. Now, when everything's burnt, the Dragon Phoenix comes rising out of the ashes. That's the crypto. We have to destroy the current system and move on to the next one. Quit acting like this is some kind of big fucking deal. It's already predestined. We've been talking about it for 6 fucking years. Okay, quit getting all melodramatic. Oh shit, Crypto Hub. Oh, the dollar dropped 50% in value. And I'll be like, you know what? Shut the fuck up with that dumb shit. We already know. This is what we've all been waiting for 6 years on this program. It's not a shocker. Tomorrow, stock market gets hacked. The Federal Reserve gets hacked. The power grid gets hacked. The Dow Jones gets shut down. Like, none of this is a fucking big deal. This is how it's supposed to be. This whole system has to fucking bust. And the day that I hear the Federal Reserve gets hacked, whatever it is, I'll be cheering, saying, finally, this has happened. So what do? You prepare. You have to have some cash set aside. I haven't bought crypto for 3 months. January, February, March, haven't bought any. I got wiped out because I bought a certain crypto. I might start in April, but I might not. I'm pretty good, and I've got a really fat ass bag waiting to, I can't tell you. What I'm doing now for the past 3 months, I haven't bought any crypto. I'm waiting for a bad deal. Like, I'm waiting for crypto to just dump, really insanely dump. Like, I don't know, Quant going to $40 or some shit or whatever. Like, I'm waiting for something that is really cool to just fucking do an insane dump. Okay. That's what's going to happen before this black swan takes off. Everything's going to get decimated. I've only been telling you this for 6 years. Like I said, XRP might be at 30 cents again or whatever. I mean, it could, and I hope it does, because I'm back in. I haven't bought XRP since the year 2020, so it's been about 6 years ago since I bought XRP. That might be it. XRP, it's 50 cents. Holy fuck! I'm gonna dump an insane amount of money into XRP. I've been waiting 3 months. I'm getting coiled up, and I'm just going to explode. I'm not buying it. I already got my credit. I'm not buying every month. I'm waiting for an insanely disgusting deal. Like, fuck. HBAR goes to 2 cents or a penny. I would probably unload a fuck ton on that. Just shit like that. XLR goes to like 3 cents or something. Like, these are things where I might just, or XLR goes to a penny. Fuck, that's gonna have to be $5,000 dumping into that motherfucker right there. I mean, I'm waiting. Now I'm in that phase where some fucked up shit could very well happen. I got enough crypto kind of packed in there. I don't have a ton, but I'm not gonna. But if I see a fat deal, oh man, I'm pulling the trigger. Okay. Okay, when the crypto skyrockets, you will not be able to pull out more than $10,000 a day on these exchanges. Caleb and Brown, see, that is exactly who is saying that? Cable Guy 757. That's what I'm talking about. Joe 8856 said, yeah, I had to transfer it out before they took it. That's what I'm saying. See, look, all roads go back to Crypto Hulk. But Crypto Hulk, they charge too much. You know what? Your stupid ass lost all your crypto, or you had to sell off all your shit. What happens when Root goes back to like $5 and I got like, I don't know, $15 million? Not a big deal. I got 15 million. You don't have shit. How expensive was that other exchange? Then you're like, oh yeah, fuck, Crypto Hulk was right. Hold on, let me go back to sucking dicks again. This is what I'm saying. You might save some money, like $5 a month or something on some fees, but you just lost out on $15 million. Some of you turds, and I'm calling you turds because you don't listen. Caleb Brown doesn't make me sell shit. I can just keep my stuff there. And then when Root goes back up to $5 or $10, oh, guess what? Turn around, bend over, and say, who's your daddy? Okay? Really sad, some of you guys. In the end, when you're broke and you're at Costco holding that sign up, I'll suck dick for XRP, I would drive by and say, see, kids, that was a dumb motherfucker that didn't listen to Crypto Hulk. I told them all. Okay, Shah Iskander. Sadly, Caleb Brown doesn't operate in Malaysia. Yes, that is true. One day it will. What Shah has to do is make a buddy in the United States to set up an account. Maybe Shah could set up some kind of special relationship with somebody in the United States to buy all this crypto and shit. But I can't tell you to do anything illegal. So I was just joking on that, of course. Far be it. That was all the drugs talk and the heroin, the cocaine. Don't do anything illegal. Oh, don't. I never do anything illegal at all. Okay, here we go. We had some fun. Now we got to get to work here on the deep dive. Eurex, EUREX, Frankfurt, Singapore, joins what? The Securities Finance Association of Asia Pacific. I want you to see what's going on, everybody. Stock exchanges around the world, they're linking up with blockchain. Oh, my God. I want you to see what's going on. As all the brokies are running away from crypto. Oh, shit. Crypto's dumping. I better dump before. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They're so fucking stupid. This whole world is connecting with crypto, and you're running away from it. Oh, my. You're dumping your crypto. What a fucking dumb cock. People are going to look back and say, you had 500,000 of this crypto, and now when you sold it all, you're so fucking stupid. Wow. Eurex Frankfurt AG Singapore has become a solutions member of the Securities Finance Association Asia Pacific, formerly known as the Pan Asia Securities Lending Association. Eurex is a part of the Deutsche Börse Group. Oh my God, you gotta love this. It has over 240 employees based in the Singapore offices. The Singapore branch supports Eurex Group's operations by extending its reach into the Asia time zone. Right here, everybody, we have the biggest European country, the most rich European country, the Germans, and they're opening up in Singapore. We all know why that is, because you got Ripple Singapore. Let me show you this there, kids. Let me do this. Let me look. You will find this on no other channel. Only Crypto Hulk. Let me see if I can find it. It's called Ripple Singapore. Let me scroll through here a little bit. I'll just take a little bit of time trying to find it. Right there. Got it. This is why you watch Crypto Hulk Show. One of the reasons why. Look right there. There's the link right there. Ripple Singapore. How about if we go... Go to like the 2-minute, 15-second mark. 2-minute, 15-second mark. Stop. What do you see? The Ripple logo, Ripple Singapore, gold and silver in your wallet. Oh my God, Crypto Hulk, how do you find this stuff? Now, go to the 3-minute, 47-second mark, 3-minute, 46-second mark. What do you see? They're talking about this gateway, Ripple Singapore, and note that the concepts of gold and silver in your wallet and all these things, they're compatible with commodities, CFTC, securities, SEC, fiat currencies, and more. Everybody, what no other channel is showing you right here. Crypto Hulk only. That is why now remember, Ripple's first customer is Fedor Bank in Germany. Let's look this up. Well, I'm not going to look up right now. We're really lost as far as time. Ripple's first bank, you can look that up on your own. It's Fedor Bank. Okay, I just had to find it. Here it is. This is a good trivia question to ask people that claim that they're XRP maxis. Who was Ripple's first bank that they joined with? And the answer is right here, Fedor Bank. This is on CoinDesk, dated May 2014. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. Fedor becomes the first bank in the entire world to use Ripple Payment Protocol. A German bank is the first mainstream institution to offer the Ripple Network's payment. There he goes, right there. Oh, shit. CryptoHawk, this is fucking good. And then now we know why we're talking about Singapore, because Ripple Singapore already had the liquidity hub. Commodities, securities, fiat, gold, silver, crypto. They were trading all this shit already. Right there's your proof. That's why this channel is the authority, because the evidence is the authority. Back to this. So now we got employees in Singapore also support the compliant and efficient operations of Eurex Clearing AG, operating the clearing and risk management systems for foreign exchange, listed fixed income derivatives, and listed equity income derivatives. Now let's get into the deep dive on this. I'm going to cherry pick this thing. The article we just read was reports that Eurex, EUREX, if you want to look any of this up, it's called Frankfurt AG Singapore, part of the Deutsche Börse Group, has joined a solutions member of the Securities Finance Association. The membership targets clearinghouses and all these things. The Singapore branch, with over 240 Deutsche Börse employees, supports extended Asia time zone operations. Germany has worked its way into Singapore with a crypto blockchain for derivatives and index trading of all kinds of good, fun things. Cryptocurrency is working its way in. And all these brokies are selling off their crypto. Truly sad. Meanwhile, you and me, we sit here and watch all the facts and evidence right here. Now, let me look. They're talking about integrating distributed ledger technology. Oh, geez. Well, if we're dealing with trading, we're talking R3 Corda, and we're talking about the XDC crypto, everybody. That's a crypto right there. They're working on T+0. That means instant real-time trading. If we're sending money, we're dealing with XRP. Who are the founders and the advisors? Let me look here. Eurex people in Deutsche Bank. Nobody new here. Oh, they're keeping all the people's names not publicly highlighted. Grok can't find them. They're trying to keep it a secret, everybody. That's how you know this is some good shit right here. If they tell you who all the people are a lot of the times, then... but what we're going to look, we're going to do a little deep dive. And find, oh, they're using HQLA. Let us look at HQLA. Let me do my deep dive. Here it is, HQLA. HQLA is a Luxembourg-based firm specializing in distributed ledger technology. All the mysterious shit's coming out of Luxembourg, okay? Oh, yeah. This is how you know there's some good shit right here. Like, if this is drugs, these are the best fine, pure drugs anywhere. They're making liquidity easier for trading. They're all Basel, B-A-S-L-L, Basel enabled. Everything's delivery versus payment. That's R3 Corda's XDC right there. And Ripple is payment versus payment and all that. So Ripple's going to be for payment. Oh, right here. It talks about it right here. It actually mentions it operates. This HQLA operates primarily R3 Corda. That is the XDC crypto. They're also using other cryptos too. But XDC is that one. Core technology for HQLA. It's distributed ledger technology on R3 Corda for digital collateral records. Assets are locked at custodians. So they're using a custodian here too. Early development of HQLA involved R3 consortium elements. R3 Corda platform for initial collateral lending solution and securities lending. Onera is involved in this, and Finality, F-N-A-L-I-T-Y. Adhara, A-D-H-A-R-A is involved. I think that's a Ripple partner. I'm almost positive Adhara is a Ripple partner, but I could be wrong, but Adhara is involved in this. You got JP Morgan mixed up in this. Commerce, wait, no. BNY Mellon is mixed up. That's the custody right there. That's Ripple. They got Ripple custody. BNY Mellon is a partner of Medico, which is Ripple custody. There you go. Ripple's a partner in this, along with R3 Corda, which is XDC. HSBC. Goldman Sachs is involved in this. Commerce Bank. I'm almost positive. Standard Chartered's involved in this. That is a Ripple partner. Standard Chartered has some called Zodia Custody. That is Ripple right there again. You got BNP Paribas involved, Ripple partner. Strategic. Credit risk. Okay, that is all. I'm going to click out of the HQLA. Oh, shit. David Markuluk is back again. Good old Davey. Hey, Davey. Let me write down his information here real quick. Telling you guys, it's sad that these people that all they care about is price, they're running away from crypto like something's bad. And what I'm showing you, this is like the biggest, every fucking day, there's news like this. They're showing the world security trading. They're all coming together with blockchain, for crying out loud. People are running away. Oh, what's happened to the crypto? The prices are dumping. Forget about the price. Watch Crypto Hulk show. Give me a call. And I'll show you exactly what's going on. I'm just shocked how people are selling off. It's truly amazing. And remember, like what, 3%? What do they say? Like 3% of the people own like 90% of all the shit. That's going to be us. Like all these other people, I don't know what they're thinking selling off their crypto. It's sad. They're going to be all brokies. Hey, Hulk, I got a membership on February 25th. The day after we talked, my bank refunded me, said it was a scam. Really? But BitBoy can do that shit for years. BitBoy and the Run guys and all these people can do this shit for years and years. I'm not saying anything about them, but almost everybody I heard called them a scam. And then Crypto Hulk show, that's legit. See what I mean? They want you broke. They must know about Crypto Hulk. Who's his bank? Your bank is probably over there sucking dicks anyway. The day after we talked, bank refunded it, said it was a scam, and I had to jump through hoops to open my bank account again. What? Had to get mean with them and YT. I'm not missing the membership information. Probably been busy with the morning shows. Wow, they canceled his bank account. Oh my God. Do you hear what happened? They know about this channel. They know this fucking channel is the one. Amazing. I might be starting to hear stuff like this more often. Yeah, I was wondering what happened. I'm like, where'd that guy go? I was looking on my membership list and it said something like refund or something like that. I'm like, well, that's kind of, I guess he doesn't want to be rich or something. Okay. Oh yeah, let me well, he's already a member, so I don't need to give out my Instagram. Okay, back to the deep dive here. This is good stuff. Okay, so we already know who are the partnerships involved in this. HQLAX. We already showed that. That's Ripple, R3 Corda, XDC, Standard Chartered, BNY Mellon, and that's all Ripple and Zodiac Custody, shit like that. Okay. Who else is involved? Oh, BlackRock's involved. Oh, shit. BlackRock, okay, I'm just going to tell you this. I'm not going to show. BlackRock's involved in this movement here. BlackRock is involved with Ondo Crypto. Ondo is working with Axelar. That's a Ripple partner. So there's your connection again. And then they're working with Clearstream. Oh, Clearstream's involved in this. Let us take a look at Clearstream. Here's a little deep dive, short-term deep dive on Clearstream. Clearstream D7 is its name. Is it distributed ledger technology, tokenized securities platform? Is Deutsche Börse's group next generation digital issuance infrastructure? Stop, everybody. Stop. This is getting so fucking big. You've got Europe's richest country, Germany. They have a crypto platform for securities called Clearstream D7. It is a new generation distributed ledger technologies for tokenized securities issuance. Everybody, Germany is getting their crypto, their whole platform for securities and all that shit, tokenized. It's going to run on a blockchain. While people are running away from crypto, CryptoHawk is showing you right here real world examples. I'm showing you the bank's names, the platform's names, the cryptos that they're using. You have to get rich for this. There's no other way around unless you're really low IQ and I can't help you. But there's no other way. I'm showing you exactly what's going on. Like these cryptos that are coming out of my mouth. Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? But how could you not like get access to these? This is crazy why people are like, well, crypto is all scammy. You are so lost. You must be watching NBC, CBS, ABC. You must have Maxine Waters and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez as like your gods that you worship, because this is the biggest deal right here. I'm telling you about the biggest shit going down right now. And wow. This D7 platform, oh, here we go. When was the German crypto platform launched, CryptoHawk? Oh, just 5 years ago. And you're just hearing about it right now. 5 years ago, D7 was launched, and it is a alternative to traditional physical stock markets and securities. This is a crypto blockchain for tokenized securities launched 5 years ago, and you've never heard this. And all these brokies run around there. Oh, nobody's using crypto. Why are the prices dumping? Hey, I don't know what's going on with the price. All I can tell you is this is fact-based channel right here. I'm showing you right here. This is the real deal. They're getting it all set up. Now is the time to be able to take advantage of this. I mean, why the fuck would you run away from this shit? That is the most stupid decision. This D7, listen what it does. It bridges the old world money with distributed ledger technology for tokenized assets. Are you hearing me? Germany, they're all getting set up. They're hooking up their crypto in Germany and throughout Asia. They're going to link up with Australia, Singapore, and about 2 or 3 other countries. You're watching all this go down. I don't care. The price is dumped. Then that means, hey, buy cheap crypto. If that's what it means. And I'll tell you which ones they're using. As I read through all this stuff, I always tell you which cryptos they're using. CryptoHawk, why is this dumping that? It doesn't fucking matter. Stop asking about the price. They've got you so distracted with price. But they got Google Cloud on their team. Ripple's a Google partner right here. Let me show you. Google and Ripple are partners. Google is the earliest Google is the earliest investor in Ripple. But look what we got here. Read off the title of this one right here. Google-backed payment company Ripple is in talks with NPCI in India. Google-backed payment company Ripple. There you go. And that's who's working on Clearstream. Google, the Ripple partner. And you're like, dang, CryptoHawk, this is amazing how you find all this stuff. I'm just telling you the facts, man. There's no hype on this channel. There's no fraud in this channel. The only fraud are these fucking banks that end your account. The fraud is the banks. The fraud is this platform that shadow bans people like me. That's the fraud. What do? Read facts to you? This is all I fucking do for 6 years. I show you an article. I read the facts. I show you the next article. I point out the cryptos. What kind of fraud is that? The fraud is this fucking platform that I'm on right now and these stupid fucking banks that don't want us to earn yield on our stable coin. That's the fucking fraud. Alrighty then. I am going to get off that rant. Now, this Clearstream is going to hook up with Solana and Polygon. I mean, it's going to be interoperable with a lot of blockchains. So I'm not pointing out, okay, Societe is involved in this. Oh, DecaBank. Okay, who else is involved in this? DecaBank. That's a Ripple partner. You could look that one up. That's a fact. Jack. Google Cloud, the European Central Bank's involved. Bank d'Italia. Isn't that like an Algorand partner right there? Or IOTA? Bank de France. Guess who bought Fedor Bank? Ripple's first bank is a German bank, Fedor. You know who bought that? Bank de France. Oh, guess who controls the Ripple? Guess who controls Ripple's XRP Ledger Foundation? The French government. Let's keep going. DZ Bank is involved. David Zebra, DZ Bank, Ripple partner. Simon's Group. Okay, that is the Clearstream platform. Let's go back to the deep dive again. We got Clearstream talked about. Tokenization. We got the D7. We just did that. Societe Generale is involved. Right there. Societe Generale. Let's see. Now, who is... Now, how is Societe Generale linked to Ripple and Stellar? Societe Generale came out with stablecoins built on Ripple and Stellar. Oh, how convenient. Now, what's also nice to know, look right here. Ripple-friendly Temenos is picked by Societe Generale. So Societe Generale wanted help modernizing their banks, so they picked Temenos, which is a Ripple-friendly Temenos, is picked by Societe Generale. So this very old bank that's rich needed to modernize their bank system, so they hired Temenos because Temenos is Ripple-friendly. Oh, my God. Let's read just a little bit about Societe Generale. One of Europe's largest bank, France's third largest bank. And it's all crypto. It's a digital asset subsidiary. And they're very crypto-friendly. And they have a stablecoin, I believe, and it's on Stellar or it's on Ripple, one of those two. I'm pretty sure Ripple. And it's back. The Societe Generale has Bank of New York Mellon holding custody. They have a couple crypto multi-chain deployments. They have an Ethereum. They started with Ethereum and Solana, but check it out. February, listen to this. February 2026, Societe Generale chose the XRP ledger using Ripple custody for institutional interest in the XRP ledger for settlement. So they all start with Ethereum and Solana. Where do they end up? XRP ledger, Societe Generale. Oh, nice. I think Swift's involved in this. Oh, God, this is math. Okay, key collaborators. Who are the key collaborators with Societe Generale? Here we go. Stellar. Stellar is Deutsche Börse Group, Swift, BNY Mellon, Morpho, Uniswap, Bitpanda, Signum, and, of course, Ripple and Stellar. Okay. I think I'll click out of the Societe Generale, go back to this original deep dive here. We're still going. I'm naming to you the cryptos that are all involved in this. Any of these cryptos you should get. My thing is this. If the biggest banks in the world are using certain cryptos, I want in on that shit. I don't want some small dinky ass little whatever. No, I want all the banks or government and banks using this. Okay, I want to use that too. That's how you know they're not going to get regulated out of existence. Chainlink provides the oracles with this. Circle's involved. Kraken's involved. I got my Canton coin on Kraken, but they have it at Caleb Brown. I just happened to buy it there first. HQLA, Circle. Okay, that is it for that deep dive. Let me read some comments here. Michael Gilbert, you're stealing the news. Michael Gilbert is stealing Crypto Hulk's news, everybody. Let's go over that news article right here. Michael Gilbert trying to steal Crypto Hulk, trying to steal the show. Don't try to steal the show, Mikey. Here's the article that Mr. Gilbert was talking about. Listen to this. I'm telling you, everybody, this is so fucking badass. Look at what's going on. If you're dumping crypto, if you have dumped crypto in the past year, oh my God, you just wrecked yourself. Get that Costco sign ready. Get that Costco sign ready. Here's the title of this. This is on CoinDesk. CoinDesk article. Coinbase and Fannie Mae. Coinbase Exchange. Listen, everybody. Coinbase, crypto, all the people that think crypto is hogwash, right? I want you to listen. You just got fucked in your booty hole, okay? By some 7'4", 500-pound man with a 3-foot dick. Coinbase and Fannie Mae. That's the United States government. Coinbase, I repeat, and Fannie Mae, the United States government, is going to bring crypto-backed mortgages to homeowners. Oh, how do you like me now? I'm telling you what. I think these crypto laws are coming. It seems like it's all happening. The crypto exchange, okay, is working with financial technology mortgage firm called Better, Better, a Fannie Mae approved mortgage seller. What's going on here, Crypto Hulk? You can pledge your, just for now, here's how they always start it. Borrowers will pledge their Bitcoin or USD Circle as collateral to fund their down payment, allowing them to keep their assets intact and avoid, listen to this, avoid a taxable event by spending it. Oh, fuck, what? I'm just showing you, man. It's all coming together. And you're running away from crypto because you're going to get butt fucked. That's why. The Coinbase Better Mortgage is structured as a conforming loan backed by Fannie Mae, meaning it carries the same protections and standards as traditional mortgages. Coinbase said the crypto-backed mortgage aimed at regular home buyers are as American as apple pie. U.S.-listed Coinbase Exchange is working with Fannie Mae approved mortgage firms called Better Home and Finance Holdings. Now, if you want to buy this if you want to buy this company, I'm telling you what, right now is the time. It's called BETR, capital B, capital E, capital T for Thomas R. This company is going to freaking go nutso. It just started right now. If you're interested in this one, go out and get this. It's called Better Home and Finance Holdings Company, BETR. What are they going to do? Enable crypto holders. They're working with the government of the United States. Hello. This one's going nowhere except up. This is like a guaranteed no-brainer. Better, BETR. This company is going to enable crypto holders like you and me, everybody, to use their digital assets as a down payment collateral when buying a home. That means you're not spending your crypto. You won't trigger a taxable event. It's a loan. This is what is up, man. The mortgage is structured as a conforming loan backed by Fannie Mae, meaning it carries the same protections and standards as traditional mortgages. You are taking a loan to buy your house. That's not taxable. All you're doing is loaning it. You're taking a loan. Borrowers pledge Bitcoin on the USD Circle stablecoin or the USD Circle stablecoin as collateral to fund their down payment, allowing them to keep their assets intact and avoid creating a taxable event by spending them. Oh my God. In the case of Circle, they can keep earning rewards. You can take your Circle that's being staked, and I don't know how long that's going to last, as it's earning interest, to take a loan to get this house, and you still own your Circle and you keep generating interest. Maybe that interest is what's paying for that house. Oh man, Crypto Hulk, this is looking good. Someone looking to buy a $400,000 property, for example, might struggle to find the $40,000 cash to put down on the house and face a quagmire of legal and tax requirements when trying to sell the assets. So what you can do is just loan that $40,000. Let's say you want to loan $300,000 on a $400,000 house. Maybe you want to loan $350,000 and pay $50,000 off over the next, 100 years. You're loaning your crypto. This is getting, I don't know exactly, again, how they pull this up, but you're not getting taxed. They can avoid having to file all of the crazy stuff and simply transfer the digital assets from the exchange to a custody wallet with Better Homes while retaining ownership right. You still own that crypto. Oh man, this is beautiful. You could be like, hey, here's $400,000, and you write an agreement up. You can take $400,000 of my Bitcoin and you can stake it and lease it to create revenue for this house. And then when the house is paid out, when you make $400,000 off my Bitcoin, I get my Bitcoin back. I don't get taxed, and you get your money, and I still own the home. I'm telling you what, everybody, this is looking real good to me. Wait, how much time we got? Oh, shit, we got 1 minute left. Oh, man, party's over. Oh, Crypto Hulk. This is so amazing. Oh, my God. Now, this company here called Better Homes, back in February 2023, it allowed Amazon employees to pledge their stocks as collateral for a loan to cover a down payment. Oh my God, this is nice. The token-backed mortgages would be free of margin calls and top-ups. If Bitcoin drops in value, the mortgage remains unchanged. Oh, nice. Market movements never trigger liquidation. Oh, wow. This is so cool, everybody. This is exciting. You won't have to sell your crypto. You will not have to sell your crypto to go buy a house. Well, I'm not going to buy a house. I'm going to buy a mansion, like a 4,000 square foot one. I'm just letting you know. Something around, I don't know, $3 million in California in the suburbs of Sacramento. I know $3 million won't buy a bunch in LA, but it will up in Sacramento area. Okay. This is just amazing. I wanted to show you this. It's amazing news. Now, to buy, we've got some opportunities coming up, and I'll tell you about them in the Crypto Hulk $500 for 3 months membership. I've got some strategies where you might be able to pick up 50 to 100 G's just like that. I can't make that. Hold on. I'm going to try to make that sound like click. Just like that. You hear that? We'll go over that in Crypto Hulk when I give you a call or you call me up. I'll show you what I'm doing to try to pull 50 to 100 G's. And it depends on how crazy all this crypto goes. It could be way more than that. But conservatively, 50 to 100,000. It's not even a big deal if certain things work out. Oh, wait a second. Michael Gilbert says $3 million in Virginia or North Carolina will get you 100 acres and a 7,000 square foot house. Holy shit. That's fucking amazing. 100 acres. Oh my God. I could build a compound, a Crypto Hulk compound. We could have midget throwing contests every Friday night there. Holy God. All right. Dang, dude. 100 acres? I can't even imagine that. Shit, 7,000 square foot house? That's like 3 times what I'm living in now. Wow. Okay, I got to get back to work. I got to create an AM show at 7 a.m. Virginia Beach. Wow. I'm telling you, it's look, the news is positive. Like, I'm just showing you. There's nothing wrong going on. I see nothing wrong right now. Everything is looking absolutely perfect for the future of crypto. It depends how you look at it. If your view is fucked up, look, I'm showing you all the news, all the connections, real world. We're talking the biggest banks in the world and shit. And we got cheap crypto prices. Like, who's going to fucking argue with that? Dumb shit, people. Do you see how it's all being set up? Like, it's almost like they're letting you, these people with brokey minds, broke attitude, all they care about is price. All they care about is price. You are being given by the rich people. You know, I heard something said a long time ago. Now, this is, I'm not getting into all this voodoo shit, but I was watching some documentary on people who worship the underworld and do all that bad shit. There's some kind of a code where you have to give people the good opportunity first before you can fuck them over later. So you have to give them the opportunity to do the right thing and this and that. And if they don't, then you can fuck them over, right? Like if you're going to do something bad or something, you got to give them an out. Say, hey, you sure you want to do this? I'm telling you, this is all bad. Oh, yeah, I want to do it. And then you can fuck them over and you got them and you got control over them for the rest of their life. But it's like this. They're giving you the opportunity to have my channel to show you all this news. These evil people running the world are given the opportunity to get cheap crypto. And you got me to teach you all this stuff, and people still don't want to listen. Then later when it happens, when all these cryptos rise up and you're super rich, these other brokies will be like, what? Well, that's not fair. I was too busy sucking dick. Yeah, it's too bad. But that's how it goes. These people at the top running shit are given all the brokies an opportunity to get rich. Cheap prices. You got the best teacher in the world. You have all these opportunities and you're still not taking it. And one day when these cryptos take off, these people are going to own like everything. And what are the brokies going to be? They're going to be like serfs from the old days. The kings had servants called serfs. And they were like all the broke people. I'm going to be one of the kings. You're going to be one of the kings or queens. And I guess if, Yeah, just like Pink Pony Club, right? All the queens can be, everybody can be a queen or something. I don't know, whatever that lady who sings that song, Pink Pony Club or some shit. I'm not going to be living in that fucking place. I'm going to have my Crypto Hulk Palace, but I'll see you all in the next one, 7 o'clock a.m. Pacific.